Bauer Supreme S23 is a skate that you can find online for less than 100 euros. So why should I make such a detailed and high quality review about it? Well, because I can, because it's fun, and because I think that people who this skate is targeted to, so people who are on a budget or just don't want to spend too much money on an ice skate, should also have a nice review for their probably future skate. So let's review it right after the intro. Even if the skate looks kinda cool with this carbon fiber design details, I don't want to make you any illusions. With this skate we are in the absolute beginner's range of ice hockey skates. The skate also looks pretty similar to the Bauer XLP or XLS, just with the colors turned to yellow. So as I said, we are here in the absolute beginner's range, but for freestylers who want to have a soft and flexible skate, or for hobby skaters who want to have more than just rentals or soft boots, this is actually a pretty decent skate. This is the absolute basic model of the Bauer Supreme series. Made for everybody, made to fit every foot right out of the box. I saw somewhere that it could be thermoformable, so you can heat up the inside materials to give it an even better fit, but in this price range I wouldn't recommend to try this out. T-Blade sells the skate for around 200 euros because the T-Blade system itself is more expensive than the skate. But if you want to save some money and you want to get this skate in the upgraded T-Blade version, then with my code Alpine Ice Freestyle 15 till Sunday midnight, you have the chance to save 15% at your purchase on the Bauer Supreme S23. And yes, I have also linked this skate below, not just on the T-Blade online store, but also in the standard version for less than 100 euros, but then unfortunately without the T-Blade system. Now let's have a short look on the spec sheet. The outside of the skate is made out of an injected composite material quarter package, which is actually a pretty nice word for plastic. On the inside of the skate you have a brushed microfiber liner supported by a Anaform ankle padding and a Anaform one-piece felt tongue, which has no protection for puck hits or everything at all, just the regular tongue. And now we come to the points where Bauer saved money on the production of this skate. Starting off with the very cheap, very standard basic laces coming with this skate. So the first thing I would exchange when I get this skate is the laces with regular hockey laces, or better, my choice would be wax laces. Another thing I would recommend you to replace when you get this skate is, besides the very standard footbed plastic, nothing special at all, but over the footbed there is the insole, which is this very thin, wobbly, nearly useless and for whatever reason sticky piece of plastic, and I would highly recommend you to replace it with this insole. This is the Sunbed 6 anatomic whatever insole. It's like 25 bucks. I'm using this one for years. I love it. I can highly recommend it. Link below. And the third thing I would recommend you to replace when you get this skate are the screws of the T-Blade system. Of course, just possible if you use the T-Blade system, but look at the screws. You can see T-Blade is using the plastic screws at this specific skate model, and if you have some money left, then go to the configurator and exchange the plastic screws with metal screws. They will last longer, my recommendation. But now I will test this skate on my favorite hometown ice rink, Max Eicher Arena, with the plastic screws, with the cheap laces and with the cheap insole. See you there. So here we are, let's get inside the Bauer Supreme S23. As I said, I will definitely feel the difference, or the cheap laces, you can see they're slipping back when I pull them. Yeah, it will work. I made them tight enough, so actually the fit is good, is working, but as you can see, if I pull here, it's getting pulled back. What do I expect from this skate? Well, because it's very similar looking and at the moment also feeling like the XLP and the XLS, I expect a very similar performance to those two skates. I tested them 1 year ago, so my comparisons won't be 100% adequate, but I'm pretty sure it will go in this direction. And the first feel, I have to say, it's comfortable, a little bit tight probably. I made the laces too tight, but not uncomfortable, there's just some pressure, there's a very good fit. As always, nothing beats the quality of Bauer skates in this price range. This is what I can definitely feel when I put this skate on. It's comfortable, it has a good fit. Yes, the laces are slipping back. I have to work a little bit harder to fix that, but for one skating session, one test session, this should absolutely work. First, feel tight, comfortable, no pressure points, a very good fit. Also here in this area, the pressure is not too strong. That's as far as I can tell it to you here off the ice. Now let's test this skate on the ice. Alright guys, first thing I absolutely notice is that the tightness, the fit in the ankle is a little bit less. So in the forefoot area I have a great fit, a great tension. This is just perfect. The ankle area, everything is a little bit wiggly, and with my ankle tension I have to correct that. So those very powerful motions that I need, for example, to do backwards crossovers, to do very aggressive turns and everything, this is something I have to do more out of my ankle bone than with the support of the skate. So this loose feeling of the skate is a disadvantage in this kind of power skating, but it might be an advantage in footwork, what we are trying right now. Alright guys, as expected, this skate is soft. This skate really doesn't have as much support as even a mid-range skate, especially in the heel area. So for footwork, those movements where I have to really twist my ankle bone, everything, this is perfect. So if you get used to the softness and to the flex of this skate, it might be a perfect footwork skate, but for more powerful motions you definitely have to get used to. And one of the most powerful motions are line breaks, which we are doing right now. Power! I can do everything I want to do with this skate, but I definitely miss the support in the ankle area and I have to be really concentrated and really precise to make the stops as I want them. You can also see the marks in the ice over there where I was wiggling a little bit around. So this is where those entry-level skates definitely fall off a little bit. And also I start to feel a pressure here in the forefoot area. Yeah, the skate is not wide, it's in a regular width as all skates in this price range. And because of the cheap laces, I can't adjust the tightness in this area very good. So I just had to pull to give the skate at least some fit. Yeah, maybe more a fault of the wrong laces than of the skate itself. So now I just relaced the skate a little bit. I made it a little bit more loose in this area and a little bit tighter in the heel area. Yeah, definitely feels better now, which will help me with the next chapter, which are precision stops. Works better than expected, but I still have to be very concentrated with the skate. Alright guys, precision stops. It works better than expected, to be honest. After the wiggling at the line breaks, I definitely expected the skate to perform way worse here than other skates. And I had some wigglings, but overall it works. Even with my 100 kilos, this skate can keep me, and with the custom insole and wax laces, the skate will perform even better. Something where I need less power will be ground touches. Alright guys, ground touches. Yeah, the lack of support in the heel area is definitely noticeable again. The skate can do everything I need, everything I want from him, but with some minor limitations in the moves where you really need stability, what you can see when I'm crashing, what I did a few times as I tried those ground touches. Overall, I have to say the skate will be a perfect skate for everybody who will do the next step after soft boot or probably owning his first hockey skate or ice skate. For hockey, I wouldn't recommend it. You don't have that much support, that much tension, and probably that much protection, especially in this area, that you need to go through puck hits. But for freestylers, for everybody who wants to have an absolutely great footwork skate, because it's soft, it's flexible, it's motionable, you can also do some stops and some ground touches and everything. This skate is also perfect. That's all I have to say for today. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you don't want to miss anything in the future. Feel free to follow me on Instagram. Feel free to check out my merch. That's it for today, guys. See ya!